reserves editorial rights.
You mean you might edit some of my
includes cup
video
holders.
work? Oh, good.
There's a bunch of screws.
Uh-oh, screws.
Small ones.
Another cup holder. Nice. Very nice. Oh, 4 pucks. And a level.
Oh, good.
So that would come in very handy for this. Is this the return slot on the outside maybe?
Before you bring in the tabletop, do you want to move one or both of those two tables? The little desk that you're getting things out of the box right now could fit against this wall here.
I don't think it'll be in the way because we're going to be over here. It's going to be a long ways away from the table. We'll be fine.
Well, then I was going to say then you could move the laundry table over where that is,
I don't think it'll be in the way.
because that laundry table's going to be right up next to the.
That's fine. We'll worry about that later.
Your table's going this way, long
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying before you bring the tabletop in, you should
Yeah.
decide what you're going to do.
Yeah. Well, it sure doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of stuff here, does it? There's quite a few screws over there, though.
Do you plan to use all the screws or save
No.
some for your toolbox?
We'll see what it feels. See how we feel when we get almost done. If we have leftovers, then maybe not.
If it looks stable when you're done.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like it's a rowdy activity or anything.
Well, I guess we know which side, which way that goes. One of these has wires, and the other one doesn't. Scoreboard. And how does
Oh, Ron, what do you have?
Instructions. I'm looking at it already.
Are you desperate? So early into the process.
scoreboard, huh? Where does this go?
It hangs in the center of
like they
those
have-
poles.
Looks like they
Those
have-
poles, oh. Scoreboard. That's what's,
I mean, here's the
that's the scoreboard.
yeah.
That's just the box.
Actually, there isn't a whole lot of instructions.
Hmm.
I think that might polish off the bottom of it underneath table. You need a Phillips head screwdriver and the enclosed wrench.
So it's found the enclosed branch.
Is that all there is? That one box and then the tabletop?
Unless there's other stuff underneath the tabletop in the other box that we haven't gotten to yet.
Follow steps 1 through 3 initial assembly and when you feel performance is diminished. When the fans are running, use a small paper clip and poke through each hole to remove dust from production and styrofoam packing.
Each hole in the tabletop you have to
Yeah.
poke a paper clip through?
Yep. This is especially tedious. But you will be paid back with increased performance.
Gee, I didn't foresee that.
When the fans are, while the fans are running, vacuum the playing surface using the brush tool.
Well, I found the enclosed wrench.
Pay close attention to the styrofoam packing material. It holds static electricity and tends to stick to the surface. Finally, wipe the playing surface again with a damping cloth and a light solution of glass cleanser.
After this, you will be too
If the
tired
playing
to
surface
play.
needs strong cleaning, you may use acetone. Playing surfaces for mica. Will not be harmed by acetone.
All right. Shall we turn the legs upright? Try and get them placed?
No,
No?
you assemble it upside down.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then, let's put the legs out of the way.
Gently clean the outside of the cabinet. Mount motors to the bottom of the cabinet.
All right. Well, you want to film us trying to carry the thing in the
I
house?
sure do.
Well, let's pay a little more. Do we have something that's close to 4x8 that's not really heavy?
The Formica board is exactly
Well,
4
that's
by
a
8.
little- Maybe we ought to bring
It's a
that
little
in.
heavy.
Why don't we
How
bring
about
that
we bring
in?
measuring tape in?
Well, you won't get the same effect. I think it might be worth bringing that in.
Nice
You can-
butt
you
shot,
can sort
Josh.
of standing holding the board.
Okay.
Then check them in the front door.
Yeah, you want to go out the front and I'll open the garage door?
Okay, Ron going up to the front door. Josh going out through the garage. Yummy pecan pie bars.
Huh.
Oh,
I don't even know how to get the door to stay.
is my hot chocolate ready? Okay. Yes, it is. Get this out. Bringing in a test 4x8 board.
Got the door to close? You go back towards Mom.
Okay, so this means that you do have to walk around it that way.
Well, that might actually work. There's not a whole lot of room, but
Yeah. It's more open space. You could put the couch at somewhat of a diagonal.
yeah. Well, that might actually
Well,
work.
that table could go at a diagonal for that matter. Ron, you could be standing in the corner where the laundry table is. That table could be like that, and then the players actually have some room to move around. Because
Yeah,
you
that
need to
kinda
have,
kills the rest of the open space.
well, you need to have enough space for for 4 players, 2 on each end, too.
Oh. Yeah.
But this would work. Like this.
Yeah, you just kind of end up sitting on the.
Well, what if
We
the
could move
what
the
if the
couch.
sofa went like
We-
this?
We could just say if we put it like this, and we could say when we want to play, we just push the couch up close to the TV
That's
and
true.
just say, yeah, tough. If you want to watch TV, we're making too much noise anyway.
That's true.
All right, and then this. Why don't we? Well, for now, let's set it somewhere else. But then we'll just store it against the
Yeah.
outside wall here.
Okay.
Fade to white.
Fade to white. No, I've been taking a picture of every move I'm making while you were out there.
Let's just back it in the hole here.
Do it on this.
All right.
Okay, Josh,
That's,
is there any chance that I'm not getting a nice recording of this? I just
Does it
turn
look good
on?
on the screen? Yeah.
We'll mute that out later.
That's that's 4 foot 1 inch by 8 foot 1 inch.
Oh, okay. How'd you get the extra inch?
That's how it came.
Just so you have a nice 1-inch overhang. Okay, I'm going to make hot chocolate now. We'll record that for posterity.
I was wondering what that was. before we put them on the table? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna go like this.
Yeah.
Then do we have washers
No, I
too?
didn't turn it over.
Well, then you catch stuff in it.
Huh?
And stuff can fall in it.
Yeah, but it goes up against the underside of the.
Oh, it's gonna be up against that. Okay. Well, that's gonna be hard to put on right now. So we gotta turn the legs over. Put that on.
How's that gonna help turn it over?
How are you gonna put a bolt in there when you can't get it either side of the bolt?
yeah. Yeah, maybe.
So you do it like this. Now you can reach inside. Do you think that's going to be touching the table?
Go outside and look, because you look here and it's looking like they're doing it upside down. You know, they're actually showing the bolts going.
My printer couldn't draw straight lines, huh? Yeah, it looks like they got it flush up against the top here. Well, the holes on here are symmetrical, so turning it right side up or upside down isn't going to make it flush with the top. Oh, yeah, that's...
Ron,
How far?
turn around and show us the better side.
How far apart? So those are about 5 feet apart. Alright, go.
Sorting.
Well, Josh is left, and now it's just Ron alone with Trinity.
Still sorting.
Okay, let's take a break during sorting time. There's a light blanket of snow they have to travel through in order to bring all the parts to this air hockey into the house. We're now waiting for the tabletop. 4 by 8 feet. Very heavy. Here they come. Piece of cake for these two muscle men.
I don't think it's 600 pounds, but that's pretty heavy.
We'll set it down.
Oh, you're gonna get snow on it.
That's cardboard.
Oh, okay.
How do you think we can pick it up with this?
I sure hope so. Sit down, get on the doorway. Slide it.
What he-men!
Doesn't look so interesting from that side.
You're the muscle. I'm the photographer. Yeah, you're right. Could you turn that over so we can get a more interesting angle?
I don't want to crush the corner. One thing about that coming down, I gotta catch the whole thing.
Ron, could you say you didn't think about that in advance also?
Or maybe I did think
In
about it.
selecting your position?
I just wanted to see if I could do it. I didn't get the front door closed all the way. Got pretty close.
But it wasn't because the door was too heavy for you.
I think my hands were kind of full.
What a man, what a man.
Hey,
Right.
you need your cold screwdriver.
Alright. I think I can manage that one by myself.
You need to put the,
Here's a small one. Is that good enough? Oh, I was wondering about that. If that was just a holding place for the fan, or if it blew out the side and it was already mounted. Because it looked like this is where it goes. Is there a rubber seal for it or something?
no, this whole thing is sealed. It just blows in.
I know, to hold it down to this.
No, the screws, isn't it?
I would have to guess that that's the correct orientation too, because the power cord reaches easier that way. Looks like it's gonna spin clockwise.
Test this.
Plug it in, make sure it works.
That's
Yeah,
not a
make sure
bad
it's going
idea.
the right way.
Oh, that's the only way.
Because you know where the turn button is.
Yeah. You can see that the fan blades aren't made to go the other way. They're sculpted blades. They're not flat. So when you spin it backwards, you get very level airflow. So I have to read the instructions to see where the sensor goes.
You could,
This would appear to be the goal sensor.
yeah, there's one inside. And you should, you could read the instructions to make sure how to mount the legs.
Okay. Place assembly made of 2 legs bearings down on cabinet and attach the assembly using one 3/8 inch bolt, 2 3/8 inch washers.
I think that's a little misleading. I think you use 8 of them.
And one 3/8 inch nut. Do not tighten completely. Repeat this process for the other 3 connecting points on the base of the leg. Okay.
3, I think. It's
Yeah, you use 8 sets, but at each set you only, at each, yeah, there's, so,
Right. So, it's a good thing Rico's coming here because flipping this back upright isn't going to be the easiest thing to do.
yeah, because not only is it heavier than that, it's more unwieldy and you can't grab the corners. All right. So, all right, we got 2 holes here, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. Each one gets a leg. Each one gets a bolt, 2 washers. Nope, my side's too big.
Okay. You get that?
Nope.
No, wait.
Now, I'll let you push. Somewhere around there. Looks pretty close. I don't know that it really matters which. There's other bolt going on the outside. I don't know that it matters though. There we go.
And the nut has concaves. I would push that start with that side.
The nut's symmetrical. Yeah.
The nut is different from that.
At this point, the survivors are working diligently, side by side, with a spirit of cooperation, and seem to be getting along quite well. So far, it will be difficult at this point to predict who will be the next to be voted off the island.
Oh, after that, we put the leg levelers in.
Ron is attaching the
Oh,
bolts.
take them out. Yeah,
with
better
the
take these out because we have to wait
supplied
till
wrench.
later to put them back in.
And at this point, what he contributes to the tribe is experience and wisdom. However, Josh is also a valuable member of the
Carrying the cardboard in
tribe,
if this worked
bringing
out.
strength and
Well, so we can slide
enthusiasm
it.
of youth. Both are valuable members. It's still difficult to guess who might be the next to be voted off the island.
Alright, let me go get one.
Day
Okay.
27,
Pretty snug.
and the tribe Arahakia is still diligently working and providing entertainment for their campsite. It seems that success is not far off, but with the resistance towards female influence, it seems that there will be more function than form provided in this campsite.
Okay. Now, layer up the stuff.
Where
There's the power strip here. Do they mean the one that's...
completely tighten bolts and cross the foot. Completely tighten assembly box and cabinet number 1 by tightening bolts 5. Screw the leg levelers into the legs. Step 3, plug the adapter into the outlet on the power strip. Power strip is attached to the underside of the cabinet, showing in the diagram.
Okay.
Find that?
Yep.
Insert the adapter wires into the silver power box.
This is day 29 on the island, and the
power
tribe
box has wires
Arahakia
permanently fixed to it. Those aren't things you
is
can
now working on a reward challenge.
It's what
The
has
challenge
this.
involves
And
connecting wires
it has a short
and
cable that goes to
electrical
this.
elements in
This plug
such a
comes out and
way
that's for the fans.
to provide a fabulous
This one, I
reward
don't know where it goes.
of a rousing game of air hockey
It
if
goes down to the taped ball of
the
wires
reward
over there.
challenge is completed successfully by the participants.
So that may have already been
Oh, that probably
performed
goes
for
to
you.
the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Goes to the scoreboard. Okay.
They're showing certain adapter. Do you have the adapter strip? The adapter, plug the adapter number 10. Do you have an adapter?
I don't know, what do you call an adapter? Get a power strip? Is this the silver power box?
No, the adapter is...
If these tribe members were participating in rough science, they would just build themselves an adapter and not waste valuable time looking to
that's,
see if
I
they
saw
could
that.
find
Yeah, it goes
an
down here.
adapter.
Saw that.
We used to have it.
Yeah. I unpacked it. Here it is. This one. Okay.
How does that go?
Lucky for these non-rough science
would it go into there?
participants, they were able to find an adapter just lying.
Does that go into
Yeah.
the, plugs into the power strip?
Let's see.
Plugs
Plug
into
the
the
adapter into the outlet in the power strip. Yep.
Power strip. The only outlet it fits in would cause it to cover other outlets. Is that okay?
Probably. I don't think we have anything that takes 220.
Okay. Is that how they customize it for, is that how they localize it
Probably.
for different countries? Alright.
Insert the adapter's wires into the silver power box. Okay, you can do it.
Okay. I can
Step
see how that
4.
would make sense. Not the way I would have guessed it.
Please carefully turn the table over onto its legs. Be careful not to allow the weight of the table to break the leg levelers. The leg levelers are not designed to support the shear weight created when rolling the table over onto its legs.
Yeah.
Now might be a time to wait for another
Please do
tribe
not
member
attempt
to
turn this table over
return.
unless you have the proper amount of help
Can
from
Rico
others.
be far away? His strength would be of
Yeah, we
great
could get it
value
up on its
now.
side, but then
Yeah.
we're gonna
He
need to
seems
support
to
the
be a
whole weight of it
non-participant,
just by
a
holding it up.
no-show in
I
this
think we wanna wait for
reward
Rico.
challenge
Yeah.
competition.
Um,
If he doesn't come back soon, he's a likely candidate to be the next one voted off.
Oh, and he on call,
I was
Perfect
that's my
timing.
address
on
book.
cue.
Going.
Rico,
Alright, let me find Rico's
not
number and ask
wanting
him
to
if he's
risk
planning on being
being the
home soon.
next one voted off,
Yep.
has shown up at the
Well,
perfect moment.
Yeah, I saw at least the label on the
Welcome,
box.
Rico.
Yes.
Oh,
We were just ready to flip it over,
right.
and we need a third person.
And
There you go.
here's the instructions.
Dude, that's awesome. Of course, I can do it.
Please carefully turn the table over onto its legs. Be careful not to allow the weight of the table to break the leg levelers.
Okay.
The leg levelers are not designed to support the shear weight created when rolling the table over onto its legs.
So
Please do
shear
not
and
attempt to
stuff,
turn
yeah.
this table over unless you have the proper amount of help from others.
Okay.
So I think this is going to require the
I think
Recorder.
photographer. Yeah, probably. Alright,
Not
we put my
wishing
coat
to be
away.
voted off the island herself,
Could.
the photographer is willing to put down the camera and offer her Amazon strength.
You can set it down there.
Okay.
First slide it this way.
You want to slide the whole thing that way?
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, and flip it over this way.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
we're just going to stand up on the edge, so that's not a problem.
And this is the part you're talking about not putting weight on.
Yeah, these things right here. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let's slide it up
Yeah.
close up against the wall.
I don't think I can probably.
Here, let's see if I can.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's good enough. All right. Now we need 2 people on each end.
So you and your dad on one side,
Yeah.
and okay.
Now,
And
yeah, don't.
the other problem is you can't grab the corners because it's metal like that.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Ouch.
take this off now.
Okay. So let's slide the table off the cardboard.
Yeah. You do your end.
Okay. I'm standing on the cardboard down here, so. All right. Let's leave the styrofoam on there.
Just hold it up.
Yeah, might as well leave the styrofoam.
Let's put the cardboard box down the wall.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, stuck.
Yes.
This is good. Okay.
Classic even.
It's a classic.
It is.
Now,
I think the best bet
Uh-huh.
is that Rico
Uh-huh.
probably about here
Uh-huh.
and Bart here.
Yeah.
Just as we and
Yeah,
we
okay.
sort of lift at
Standing
the
on the
wrong
inside
end.
of the leg?
Yes. Hold it
Yeah.
right here. I wouldn't hold it up there. I would hold it right here.
Okay.
What we're gonna
And now
do is
it's going to roll it towards you.
So
So you
we're-
let it come down until that
until
leg
it
is-
touches.
I think I would be better if I were
No.
doing it.
no, because that's gonna end up on the ground.
Okay,
Yeah.
but when I do this,
No.
my arm's still like
You don't need
jelly.
to do
I don't know
anything.
if I
We
have.
don't
You're
have to
not
actually
picking
hold
up.
it.
We're
No.
gonna catch.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep. We want to lift it a little bit to keep some of the weight
Whatever
off
you
the
can
legs.
contribute.
We're
Alright.
gonna do most of
The
it.
legs that are near the ground now, you just don't want them to hit the ground.
So we just have to hold it and let it come down. All right. Whoa.
All right.
Okay. We're
Okay,
fine.
let it down.
All right.
Oh. No problem.
Well, those guys did all the work, so.
We're just
Well,
like,
no problem, but I can say no problem.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, now you can figure out how to get this stuff off without
Yeah, I
it
can
bubbling
see.
all over the place.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
well, let's stick it in the hall for now.
Okay.
That Formica board there,
Yeah.
they got so that we can put on top of the table and use it as a LAN party.
Sweet.
So if we save the styrofoam, we can put the styrofoam in too.
That's fine. Oh, we get to do the fun part.
Oh, that comes off right. I
Yeah.
thought it was. I'm like, how's that gonna come off over the heads of the screws?
Yeah. No, it's.
Yep.
It's a guard. It's a protective covering.
Now, we've got a lot of screws over here and a few other big bolts.
Well, we've got the cup holders. We've got the gold cover plates,
That's hilarious.
and we've got the scoreboard.
Right.
Let's see a couple.
Over there in the box on the
Alright.
chair.
Have you seen these? These are.
I haven't seen the couple.
Those are the scorpions.
That's well, that's the his puck catcher, the goal.
Oh, right. Okay.
There's
There
a
you go.
couple over.
it bolts to the side.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. So it's pretty much out of the way most of the time.
Yeah.
It's like from a car or something.
Yeah. And so there's one for each end.
Cool. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and a leveler.
Okay.
So we can put this on the table
Right.
and level it. They
Right.
tell you to take a paper clip and poke it through every hole to make sure there isn't sawdust and stuff in there during shipping.
Wow.
This may become tedious, but it will be worth it in enhanced gameplay. That's
Yes,
exactly what it said.
Oh, is that what it
That's
said?
what the instructions said.
In case you couldn't foresee that it would be tedious.
They thought they'd warn you.
Right.
Let's tell you.
Oh, look, see. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh, somebody touching the table.
Are there fingerprints on the
Yes, there are.
Well, we can find out.
I think we should return it and
Yeah, we
exchange it
can
for one
find out.
Actually, it's just...
Well, now there are.
Yeah. It's actually more just something else that's gotten on the table. A little what?
Scoreboard power, main power, minutes, and
Scoreboard power, activate! That's Wonder Twin powers. You ever watch that, Josh, when you were little?
Yeah. Yep. Super Friends.
Super Friends, yeah. Super Friends were always super fly.
Wasn't like that.
Yes. I had to peel these one side. This is so cool.
It is cool.
Well, I only got half of it.
All of it.
I was trying to get it all in one go. Yeah, it's easy to tell where I did. Guess it's still on over there.
Okay, gently remove the puck sensors, number 28, from the hole at the end of the cabinet, number 1.
Okay.
You figured that out?
Yeah. Haven't done it yet, but figured that out.
Connect the puck sensor to the
The
back
punk
side
sensor.
of the puck
The
return,
punk sensor.
number 13.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Exactly.
This is the hardest.
You noticed that too, huh?
Okay.
Controlling both alongside.
So the puck sensor goes on to that.
Ah,
There's my
okay.
hands. Okay, you have to do that.
Puck sensor. I pity the
I said so, punk.
Yeah, exactly. I sense a punk and I pity the fool.
The
So
pity the
puck
punk.
return to the end of the cabinet.
That's it.
There we
That is fun.
go. This one seems to go a long ways under the screw. Much of this screw
Well,
still
it's
has
because
little
you're not
bits.
getting a nice running start to peel it off.
Well, I started that way, and
Yeah, but it gets hung up.
All done.
This is caught up on it.
Yeah, I pretty much just kind of peeled the line share
This should be
and made a
the
note
for
of what
both,
still
both ends.
both ends.
made a note of what I was missing here.
Actually, electric.
Oh,
connectors.
you have that thing. Okay, I didn't have that on this side. Didn't have the switches.
Yeah, this whole end was more trouble than
Well, and I had
both
a little
alongside.
piece got stuck here between the screw and the goal, and then a piece got stuck here between the screw and the top.
Yeah, once you lose that running start, then
You're hooked.
screwed.
You're screwed. You're screwed. Oh, I now I understand the cock catcher. I didn't before, but now I get it.
No.
You thought it was a team member? Was the punk catcher?
Yeah.
No, this I didn't
An
realize
A-team
the
member, no
orientation.
less.
Exactly.
That's right.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I didn't
Mr.
understand.
T, he'll catch the punks.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, you just put those on the end there. That's cool. You found some good screwdrivers?
You found one screwdriver.
Oh, I have a bunch in my
So
room.
we called it good, right?
Yes.
That was the only one you had.
Yes.
Very good. Okay.
Wait, do they show you which way it goes in? It looks like there's only one way, but it seems to that the wires get in the way.
There's still some in here.
Yeah. No, don't tell me I won't know.
These look like big case fans.
Yeah. All right. Should be 8 screws in there.
this home.
Uh-huh.
It's in the box in the garage
Yes.
with that plywood on top of the box.
Right.
And we rented a truck from Home Depot.
Right.
So we want to get the truck back in the 75 minutes. So
Right.
we just brought it in, put it in the garage, and then we're coming back. And we're
Right.
done.
Right.
Then the car breaks down.
So you left the car up there.
Yeah. So we had to call Josh
Yeah.
to see what he wants to do. So then he said
They'd
he
already
was-
picked up the car from Home Depot.
Right.
Yes,
You were on
and,
your way
yeah,
back
and we
here.
were right in front of
Butterfield.
Butterfield Road, right in front of Home Depot at 355.
Oh, you went to that Home Depot. Okay.
Because that Galleons is the one that had this.
Oh, there's a Galleons down there.
Yes. And the
Ah.
other Galleons didn't have one.
Yes.
So
Now I understand what.
that's why we were in Lombard.
Well, and now I understand why you asked me that question last night.
Yes, because Rico contributed a 15% off coupon, which was a significant amount of dollars
Yes, indeed. There you go.
on this. And then Josh has to come and rescue us, and he comes by the house
To get a gas
to
can.
get the gas can.
That's hilarious.
Because it seemed like
What
the
is this?
symptoms of the car seemed like they were out of gas.
We
Right.
don't- It says score box, but I think it's unknown.
Okay. It looks like it came off. It looks like it was there, but
Screwdriver here.
scoreboard.
Yeah, maybe that was just a packing crate, I don't know.
Does.
And that little like, I
Right.
think it's a chalkboard with a line down the middle for keeping score for
That
drivers.
could be too. Defective or scrap or whatever, and they would just recycle it.
Thing.
Game number one,
Last goal, and I think you have to hit start.
Christmas
Well, like
2002.
hit the timer.
Josh
But-
with his new air hockey table.
There's only two buttons, just hit once. I hit once, see what it does. Alright, we're going.
Oh, the first score
First
comes
goal.
from the dad. Oh, but the
I gotta
sun
get
is
up
hot on
close.
his tail. Whoa, all right, Dad. Ooh. Father, son, father, son. Father's turn to score. Come on, Dad.
Somehow it reset the score and reset the timer and the timer stopped counting.
Learning how to use the scorekeeper.
Maybe I screwed that on a little too tight.
Woo!
Timer up, Bart.
No, I have about 40 seconds. Okay, I have 10 seconds of recording time left. Somebody do something fabulous.
No! Almost!
Oh,
Close!
time's up.